going on, boys? Today we are back with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. Now, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Also, if you could do me a favor, hit a like on this video as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to set a like goal of 37 as always on this video, and I know you guys will absolutely smash. Also, I want to give a special shout out to my brother Cam the Don over on the Twitch side for being the first to donate subs this month over on the Twitch side. And I want to give a special shout out to my guy Hop Out Kari over on the YouTube side for consistently commenting on the YouTube videos. I appreciate both of you guys' support, and this video is dedicated to both of you guys. But let's get to the reason why you guys are here, the top 10 quarterbacks in college football ultimate team. Now, I haven't updated this list in about a month, and we had a lot of quarterbacks come out over the last month. Also, they have introduced 28 new releases into the game. Now, before the 28 new releases were added, we knew that high 3/4 4 and high 3/4 5 was the best release in the game, but they added so many more new releases that are really, really good, making a lot of the quarterbacks really viable for this stage of the game. It's not like we're hamping and harpering for the high 3/4 4 and 5. I don't even think high quarters 4 and 5 are that good. I do think we do have a new best release in the game, but enough of me talking. Let's get into the number 10 quarterback on our list. But before we get into that list, let's hear a word from our sponsor. I've partnered with Win College Football, and I've dropped my very first ebook, the Pacific Northwest ebook, aka the Oregon State Offensive ebook. This is the same scheme I've used to place top 15 and cut rank and top 25 in the head-to-head leaderboards. I've also used this scheme to take down and beat some of the best college football players in the world. Use code Mikey for 20% off. And as always, boys, I promise we can dominate together. Coming in at number 10 is 92 quarterback Cade Klubnik, 6'2", 210. I mean, he has elite short, medium, and deep accuracy, has elite speed, has elite throw power as well. Pretty decent throw on a run and throw under pressure. Does come in with that over the top 10 release, which is a new release. I'm not really the biggest fan of the over the top 10 release. I feel like it has a hitch to it, especially when you're throwing the ball deep and short. It's not one of the greatest releases, but it's a very serviceable releases compared to the other quarterbacks on this list. Now, when it comes to this card, he has very, very, very low carrying. In a game where you can fumble easy with the quarterback, he has very low carrying. So if you do get outside the pocket, and you know he does have 89 speed, probably going to have a 90 on majority of the theme teams out there. He has low carrying and low spin and juke, meaning that as soon as you get out of the pocket, you're going to want to slide down because he is a liability to fumble the ball. Now, when it comes to the abilities, I think this is where the card is the best at because he does get an all gold ability bucket. You can get the gold dot ability for AAP. Now you cannot, I don't believe you cannot get gold on time on him because he does not get the 90 throw under pressure. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the dot and on time ability, but he doesn't get on time, but he does get dot, which makes up for everything. He also gets a silver and bronze ability bucket as well. He gets I believe it's silver bronze abilities minus 2 AP and silver abilities minus 1 AP. So he's a really solid quarterback. He's not the best, but I feel like if you're balling on a budget and you need a budget quarterback that is basically going for rental price, Cade Klubnik is definitely your guy. Coming in at number 9 is 89 quarterback Jaden Daniels, 6'4", 210. Now I know you're gonna say, yo, Mikey, man, this card came out over a month ago. That is correct, and he's still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Now, he relatively has low throw power. He does hit the 85 for short, medium, and deep accuracy. He does have elite speed as well. Does have low carrying, but he has high throw under pressure, and he also has really good spin and juke stats. Okay, now again, this card was a little bit before its time, and it's very still serviceable to date. Only the ULTD version. Now, he does come in with the high 3/4 4, which is the Drew Law release. But the reason why this card is so good is that he gets discounted gold abilities. He's the only quarterback in the game that gets gold dot for 7 AP. If you're going to use this card, you're going to need to use gold dot for sure. But you're getting it at a steal compared to every other card in the game that gets it for 8. He gets it for 7. He does get gold off platform, silver off platform as well, and he does get resistance as well, but I'm just would throw the dot on him. I would not throw extender on him. Extender is just not good. He has one of the best beautiful deep balls in the game with high 3/4 4. He has a okay short and medium release, but where you'll notice him the best is those deep passes. They're so beautiful. He gets them out so effortlessly. You know, he's still a top end quarterback in the game, in my opinion, but you're going to have to run the go dot on him. Also, you're going to need the going deep strategy card to boost that throw power +2. So you'll need to boost his throw power to like 90 as well. But nonetheless, this is a really, really, really great quarterback in the game. Coming in at number 8 is 91 quarterback Nico Amavela, 6'6", 220, has elite throw power, elite speed, pretty decent carrying, does hit the 90 in the medium and deep accuracy, has the 89 short. You could easily boost that up with a strategy card if you really care about having 90s across the board. He also has 86 spin and 87 juke move, which is really, really good for a quarterback, and he's tall, so he does get the glitchy spin as well. Tall guys do get that really good spin in this game. Now, he does come with the over-the-top 7 release, which is okay release. It's okay. It's not the greatest release. It has a beautiful medium and deep release, but it's not the best of a short release. He has this hitch in his throwing motion when he's throwing to the left with the release, so you do have to keep that in mind when throwing short routes to the left. He has a little hitch in his arm. He doesn't have that hitch when you throw to the right, but when you try to throw to the left, it's like a little hitch in his arm that, like, it kind of just... it's just not there all the way. He's just really, really, really solid at the game. You know, he does also have top end speed. On most theme teams, you're also going to have that boosted to a 90. Ability-wise, now, this is probably the negative to the card. He doesn't get dot. He doesn't get on time. He does get Magician, but again, I'm not a fan of the Magician ability until we kind of get to the Platinum level. And he does have off-platform. You can just sacrifice, basically, if you don't get dot, you can basically just run off-platform because you do get accuracy, crossbody or back foot. Now, most people are going to back foot in the pocket, maybe 5 yards before you step up. That's where on off-platform will basically light up for you, basically be your dot ability for Nico because he doesn't get that. But nonetheless, it's a really great quarterback. I enjoy using him for the short period of time I had him, but I ended up going back to another card on this list when he came out. But it was just because of that short hitch to the left. I didn't like it. So, but nonetheless, really solid quarterback. Coming in at number 7 is 91 quarterback Dante Moore, 6'3", 210. He has elite short, medium, and deep accuracy, has elite throw power, has okay speed, low end carrying, and he also has low end spin and juke move. This card, for the time being, I mean, this card still is really an elite card in the game. Now, he does come with that high 3/4 5, which was the best release in the game until they added up the other 28 releases. If you don't know, high 3/4 4 is the best, well, was the best short and medium ball in the game. Now, where this release kind of isn't the great is on deep balls. He kind of cocks it back a little too long when he's throwing deep passes. But if you enjoy throwing a lot of short drags, zig routes, return routes, tight end corners, wide receiver corners, the short and medium range, you'll love this card. Card is absolutely phenomenal on those throws, but you're going to need some time in the pocket if you're going to throw anything above 20 yards. Now, ability-wise, he is absolutely phenomenal. He comes with a bronze dot for 3 AP. He also gets silver dot for 4 AP. He also gets all-platform for 4, silver all-platform for 5. I mean, the card is absolutely elite from an ability standpoint. I would recommend running silver dot on him at this stage in the game. If you have a strategy card as well, to go in deep strategy card, you could boost his throw power up to 94, which is absolutely elite. I mean, most cards with the strategy card can only get 94, 95 throw power. Once you start really feeling 94 and 95 throw power, I mean, you really start to understand how good a lot of these quarterbacks can be. Dante Moore is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. For anyone that still likes to throw short and medium a lot, this is your guy. Coming in at number 6 is 92 quarterback Pat White, 6 foot 192. He has absolutely elite throw power. Let me start there. Absolutely elite throw power, 94. With the going deep strategy card, you could boost that up to a 96 throw power. Absolutely elite. He has elite speed at 89. He does have medium and deep that goes above the threshold, and you can use a strategy card to easily boost the short up to a threshold as well. He has elite throw on the run, elite throw under pressure, elite carrying as well. But the only thing is he doesn't have good spin or juke moves out the pocket. If I was getting out the pocket with Pat White, or when I was using Pat White and I got out the pocket, I was juking and not spinning because his juke move is higher than his spin rating. He does come in with that over the top 11 release, which is a brand new release in the game. I thought the release was okay on the short routes, but where it stood out to me the best was on those medium and deep passes. Now, the short routes, they weren't great. The ball lost a little bit on the short routes to the left and to the right, but the medium routes, like the medium corners to the right, the left, the deep passes to the right and the left, beautiful, 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 beautiful ball thrown by Pat White. Now, unfortunately for Pat White is he's a dual threat archetype, meaning he gets horrendous abilities. He gets Magician, he gets off platform, and that's about it. He gets an all gold ability bucket. Oops, sorry guys. He gets an all gold ability bucket for 1,000. 1,000, but he doesn't even get gold Magician. I don't even think he gets the gold Magician because he doesn't have 90 agility. Yeah, I mean, no, he does. So he does get gold Magician, but it's at a 9 AP cost, which is pretty it's pretty expensive at this stage of the game. I mean, if you don't care about abilities on your quarterback, this is a fine option. But if you care about having quarterback abilities, he's probably not the best option. But I had to include him pretty high because, again, he has elite throw power at 94. That's the one thing about the card that's over a lot of other cards is he can get to 96 throw power with the strategy card. I mean, this card is elite. He is right-handed in game, even though that he was left-handed in real life. I did think they were going to fix the card, so I kind of sold him, thinking that they were going to fix him and his price would tank, but they never fixed him, and he's still right-handed in the game. And this card is just an absolute menace sometimes if you're going against a scheme or an opponent that knows what they're doing when they're running like a lot of QB options and plays things of that nature. Coming in at number 5 is 91 quarterback Drew Bledsoe. Now, I know you guys are going to be like, yo, Mikey, he's slow. He has 90 throw power. He doesn't hit the 90 in short, medium accuracy. Doesn't have much of a good juke or spin. But he has a really great release. He has a release called High 3/4 1, which is brand new to the game. This card is phenomenal. I used this card for a gameplay, and I was absolutely shocked. This was my quarterback one for a long, well, not a long time because they dropped new quarterbacks that came out, and I kind of moved away from him. But this is a really great budget quarterback in the game. Now, one of the great things about this card is the abilities. He gets Silver Dot for 3 AP, and then he gets On Time for 5. That's 2 of the best abilities for 8 AP. On Time and Dot Stack is absolutely crazy. He has some of the best deep and medium releases in the game. The short is okay. It's not the greatest, but the deep and the medium, like when it comes to the medium corners, the fade routes and things of that nature, this Drew Bledsoe card is absolutely elite. He's also tall as well at 6'5". He does get the glitchy spin outside the pocket. So if you do want to do that, you can do it with Drew Bledsoe as well. But this is a really great quarterback. I really enjoy using him. I'm a huge fan of him. And he's only going for like 170K, which I think is the best for a pure pocket passer. Now, if you're someone that likes to get out the pocket a lot, you're probably not going to like Drew Bledsoe, and that's okay. But if you're a pocket passer and you just like methodically dotting up your opponents from the pocket, this is your guy, Drew Bledsoe. Absolutely elite, and he is definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Coming in at number 4 is 92 quarterback Cam Newton, the ULTD version, not the LTD version. 6'5", 245, elite throw power, elite speed at 91. The short accuracy does at 87 does bother me a little bit. He does have elite medium and deep accuracy. He has elite throw under pressure, throw on the run as well. He has elite carrying along with elite spin and juke move. Now, he does have the best release in the game, which is High 3/4 8. It's a brand new release that was added to the game. And you're probably saying, well, Mikey, if he has the best release in the game, well, why is he number 4? Cam cards, for me personally, don't play the greatest. You read and you throw a lot of books with this card. He also has a sense pressure trait on Paranoid. So whenever he feels pressure or the AI model of him feels pressure in the pocket. He's prone to throw passes that are inaccurate and things of that nature. But nonetheless, he does still have the best release in the game. He does come with that dot ability, which I will recommend silver dot on him if you are going to run this card. I am going to highly recommend that you have to run dot on this card. He does have the best release in the game. Beautiful short, beautiful medium, beautiful deep accuracy with this card. It's just that Cam Newton cards throw a lot of reds. He lofts a lot of balls as well. And the one thing that kind of disappoints me is the spin and the juke move of this card. It is not good. So once you get out the pocket with that 91 speed, you really relatively can't do much once you get outside the pocket because the spin and the juke move is just not that good. But nonetheless, he has the best release in the game. If you're going to use this card, again, I highly recommend that you use the dot ability on him to negate a lot of the oranges and reds that you're going to throw with this card. Coming in at number 3 is 91 quarterback Jamarcus Russell, 6'6", 266. He does absolutely move like a bag of cement outside the pocket. I will not lie. He moves so slow. But he has elite throw power and an elite short, medium, and deep accuracy. He has elite carrying, and he also has an 80 spin and an 86 juke move. This guy's also hard to bring down outside the pocket. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of his weight at the quarterback position. You cannot bring this guy down. Like, if you scramble out the pocket and someone maybe, he will break that. With 80 break sack with 266, he's instantly breaking that. Like, this card is really fun. I've been using him since he came out on Friday. I dropped the gameplay on this card. He has a great short and medium release, but his deep accuracy, his deep ball, you have to get used to it. It has this cock, like, it is like really nasty. It's like a cock back, like throw deep, but you have to get used to the deep release. But once you get used to it, the release is fine. He has a release called over the top 12, which is new to the game, but that deep ball on over the top 12, it is really, really, really horrendous. It just takes a lot of reps to get used to it. With 1,000 nightmare fuel, you can get a gold ability bucket. He does come with that gold dot for 8 AP, which is absolutely phenomenal. That's what I've been using on him as well. He does come with silver and bronze abilities, so you can get the silver, the bronze dot for 3 AP. He does get bronze abilities for -2 AP, and he gets silver abilities for -1 AP. It's literally preference at the end of the day, but I kind of will highly recommend that you throw the dot ability on him. This is an absolutely elite quarterback in the game and just very fun to use with. I would just recommend going into the practice mode and getting used to that deep ball because it is a cock with it. When he like throws it deep, it is really nasty, but once you get used to it, this is a really, really, really great quarterback. Coming in at number 2 is 92 quarterback Gunnar Stockton, 6'1", 215. He has okay speed, elite throw power, elite accuracies in the short, medium, and deep, elite throw in the run and under pressure, decent, not decent, but mediocre carrying as well, with mediocre after the outside the pocket juke moves. Now, this card has a release called Over the Top 15, which is brand new to the game. It is a pretty decent short, medium, and deep ball. It is not decent, but it's really good. Now, where you're going to notice what you're going to notice the most in this release is the short left corner. He has a hitch when he throws to the short left corner. If you can get used to that hitch that he throws on the short left corner, this is an elite quarterback in the game because he can hit every throw from everywhere else. But me personally, using the card for as long as I use them, that hitch to the left when you want to throw like a short corner or a sharp corner to the left, it is really, really, really brutal sometimes, but it's okay at the end of the day. Now, ability-wise, this is where he's absolutely elite. Silver dot, 3 AP. I mean, what more can you ask for? Silver dot for 3 AP is just an absolute steal on Gunnar Stockton. This card is he's just elite. If you are a pure pocket passer that likes to sit in the pocket like me and just methodically dot up your opponents, Gunnar Stockton is your guy. Not only can he get outside the pocket with 88 speed, 89 on the theme team, and just slide down with him for like 10 yards, he can easily dot your opponents up. He has a beautiful deep release. He has beautiful medium. But if you could just get used to the hitch when throwing short to the left, this is an absolutely phenomenal quarterback in college football ultimate team. Coming in at number 1 is 92 quarterback Colt McCoy, 6'1", 210. He has decent speed, elite throw power, elite short, medium, and deep accuracy, elite throw on the run, mediocre carrying as well, and he does not have any juke or spin move. With this card, when you get out the pocket, you're instantly going to want to slide down. He has low carrying, and he doesn't spin or juke at all. But let's talk about the positives and why I think he is the best quarterback in the game. Now, number one is he has 93 throw power. With a strategy card, we're talking 95 throw power. Pat White gets 96 with a strategy card. Colt McCoy gets 95. Jamarcus Russell gets 95. That's top end throw power. He also has a brand new release called Over the Top 14, which I think is really, 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 really great. He also gets 2 of the best ability stacks in the game. Silver Dot for 3 AP and Silver On Time for 5. Colt McCoy is just absolutely elite in this game. I'm a huge fan of Colt McCoy. I'm only using Jamarcus Russell because I have him B&D, but I'm probably going to go buy Colt McCoy probably either today or tomorrow, and he's going to be my quarterback 1 until they drop like a god tier quarterback. We are going to get an overall increase this week, so we probably will see a quarterback at some stage this week. That's probably going to drop him in price, but Colt McCoy is absolutely elite in this game. He has a beautiful short, a beautiful medium, and a beautiful deep ball. And combine him with the dot and the on-time ability for 8 AP, this card is absolutely phenomenal. I'm a huge Colt McCoy fan. In my personal opinion, I do think this is the best quarterback in the game. If you are a pure pocket passer, this is the quarterback for you. Even if you like to scramble out the pocket, you can still use him, but there is some red flags that probably will make you think twice about using him. But from a pocket standpoint, just sitting in the pocket and dotting your opponents up, this is your guy right here, Colt McCoy. This is the best quarterback in the game currently. And that does it for the top 10 quarterbacks in Cut, my updated list. Please let me know in the comment sections below if you think I had anybody too high or you think I had anybody rated too low. Please let me know if I even forgot anybody from this list. Please let me know in the comment sections below. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button. Until the next video, boys. Peace.